Hey fellow ballers, it's Mark Gordon here, and it's been a while since I've posted something. For some of you, this may be the first video you're seeing of me. Now, just so you know, I have a journal on here called 30 Minutes Are Free. I don't even see it anymore. I don't know where it is. So, I don't know, maybe it got taken down because I don't post very much. But anyway, I'm going to start posting everything to the general chat. It's just easier for you, easier for me, and fun for the whole family. So, just so you know, my strategy is 3:30 to 4. That's it. That's why the journal group I had was called 30 Minutes Are Free. You get the pizza reference, right? Okay. So today I want to share with you something which I think could be preventing you from making more money or losing less money. To keep you from losing less money and ideally making more money. And it's a conceptual thing, and that is temptation versus greed. And it sounds really corny, but I've given this a lot of thought and how it applies to me and some other people I know who are on this journey together with us. And greed is this. Look, you get into a position and the number starts to climb, right? You know, maybe you start off, you're down maybe $100, a couple $100, but then it starts to climb, and all of a sudden you're up $55, and then you're up $200, and then $300, and $400, and $500, and you're thinking, you know, I could get out now and make my $500, but the number just keeps climbing. In fact, as I'm thinking about this, the number's climbing, and it's up to like $600, $700, and you're like, oh yeah, baby, I'm sticking this out. And then all of a sudden the market goes the other way, and everything you could have just made is gone, or most of it is gone, or perhaps you now are in the money. You're in the hole by perhaps a few hundred, perhaps even a couple thousand. And that is greed, because you just want as much money as you can. You ideally want it to expire, as so many of you do, and you just make all that money. But as we know, weird things can happen in the last 5 minutes of the day. So that brings us to temptation, because temptation's a little different. See, greed is the idea of wanting as much as you can. Temptation, I like to compare it to two magnets, okay? The two magnets, they're attracted to each other. Now, one magnet isn't trying to take everything from the other magnet. No, they're just attracted to each other. And that's what temptation is. Temptation is being attracted to whatever it is that you think you can get. And it's hard to pull away. And for me, you know, I had the greed early on. I was like, hey, let's make as much money as possible. And then I pulled back because I was getting hurt the last 5 minutes, or even sometimes the last minute, the market would turn against me. And then I realized it wasn't really about greed, it was temptation. It's there, and you see the number growing. So without getting too philosophical, you got to really check back, like check off all the emotions, like just greed, temptation, desire, even goals, even wishful thinking. You know, if you've ever found yourself sometimes saying, boy, I hope the market just goes that way, or stays going down, or I hope it doesn't do this or that. Yeah, you know what? Once you start doing that, you've already gone the wrong way. What's worked for me is viewing the market as nothing more as waves in the ocean. You don't know what the next one's going to bring. You don't know when it's going to come. You don't know how big or small it's going to go, whether it's going to work with you or against you. I just dial in, looking at whatever the next bar is, whatever the next candle is, and that's it. And I base my decision based on that. And as for the whole goal thing, I'm good getting out at around 50%. That's it. And yeah, I can tell you over the last couple of weeks, I have left so much money on the table, but also I've had a lot less stress because I haven't had to worry about the market going weird on me in the last 5 minutes and potentially losing thousands, which has happened many, many times. So just a little food for thought for you there. And on my next video, I'm actually going to share with you a strategy that I have been employing, kind of building on the 50% thing. But for now, this is it. Hope you had a good day. We'll talk soon.